Hi, this is Tina,
Hi, and this is Christine.
and we are so excited to be spending a bit of time together with you here today as we were talking about our Divine Alchemy retreat, clearing the origin of your abundance blocks. And that led to a very interesting conversation that as we were right in the middle of it, we said, oh my gosh, this is so good. We need to share this so that others can experience this too. So let's go. We were talking about how it's really easy when you know where something got started, where a pattern or an agreement was made, or you made a decision, or you saw how somebody in your family related to abundance. And we're talking abundance in every way, huh? Abundance of ease, abundance of joy, abundance of freedom, abundance of money, abundance of whatever. But when you don't know, and even if you do know, it can have very interesting ripple effects. So, Christine, dive
Mhm.
in, share what
Yes,
your experience has been
yes,
with this.
yes. So we were just talking about um, if someone in your ancestral lineage has committed a crime, and you might not know about this. For example, if someone stole from someone in the past, and I mean not like stealing a little bit of money, but really ruin another person or ruined another person, then it can happen, even if you do not know about this, that you are still carrying the baggage from that crime, and that you do not allow yourself, because you feel with the victims, you do not allow yourself to step into your money flow, because you always feel something is holding you back because of what has happened in the past, even if it's unknowingly. And then by retrieving is it retrieving the black boxes from the ocean, so retrieving and acknowledging what has happened, then you can release it. You can honor your ancestors for being here, because without them you wouldn't be here, and at the same time you can give back what does not belong to you, and you honor the victims, you honor what they had to go through, and this can free yourself, or usually this gives you so much power that you move forward, and that you finally, and most of them, receive for the very first time in their lives, that they allow themselves to receive money, abundance, whatever they want to create in their life.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. And it also, of course, plays out in relationships, in love. So let's say that somewhere in the family lineage, somebody has done something, or there's betrayal and all that kind of stuff happening, the heartbreak that you may have experienced and the loss on so many levels. Then you may be finding that you, being the torchbearer in your family of the pattern, this is the one where where you're the one who seems to be picking
Yes.
up the pieces. If you're the torchbearer, then you're holding stuff that is not even yours, and you're trying to make up to it. I always talk about this like you're trying to digest somebody else's food. You can't do it. So
Yes.
it's going to be so awesome. We're really excited. I've been feeling the energy for this Divine Alchemy retreat. It's going to be amazing. So the other thing I thought was really fun to just share quickly, because this may just help to have a few light bulb moments go off. For example, we were talking about Robin Hoods, the mafia, wars, pirates, and all of that.
Mm-hmm. This can still have an impact on you, even if it has been hundreds of years ago. And you might think sounds like a fairy tale, or when you say this has been, the times are as they have been, but no, it still has an impact. So if if your ancestors have been Robin Hoods, I love that name, it can happen that all those, your parents, your grandparents, your great grandparents, and all of the others in your lineage until the Robin Hoods, so way back, hundreds of years back, it can happen that no one allowed themselves to step into money flow, because of the crimes that were committed by the Robin Hoods. And even if it was good for them, or that they thought that this is fair to steal for themselves, to rob from others, for their own community or clan, I don't know how you want to call them, it has an impact on all the others that came afterwards, because most of them do not allow themselves to receive money, because they still feel the tremendous loss. And very often these losses were combined with dying, not just losing money. By that time, it was losing their food, losing their cattle, losing everything. So often they were losing their lives because of the Robin Hoods. So it can happen that, or it's very likely that no one in the following, in the lineage, allowed themselves to step into abundance and money flow. And
if they did, this is something that would be interesting to track back. If they did, then you may want to just check, did they step into abundance, including money flow, with ease, or has it always been with sacrifice? You know,
yes.
stepping into amazing financial wealth, for example, at the expense of relationships going to hell. I've seen this happen over and over again. It's like there's a price to pay, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this as well. And it's also, you have, as you said, you have to sacrifice something. You cannot allow yourself to have all of it. Yeah, either relationship, either money, either XYZ. So it's always related to sacrifice, even if you have no idea why. And through the constellations, you can find out where it comes from, and then you can finally clear it.
Oh, this is so juicy.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're watching this and you're thinking, ooh, that sounds intriguing, and even if you are already experiencing plenty of abundance in plenty of areas in your life, and yet you're like, wow, I would love to experience what else is possible and available for me to receive, and you'd like to step into more ease and more joy with your flow. And even if you have done a lot of clearing and healing already of abundance blocks, again, in whichever area that may apply for you, when you clear what's been blocking your flow in one area, it'll ripple out to others. And so we invite you to come and join us this coming Friday, or depending on when you're watching this, we'll add the details below. And we would love for you to come and participate, because you know what? When we come together, and we already have a beautiful group lined up to join us, the more of us that come together in these sacred gatherings, the more potent the energy is. It's like when they say, you know, 1 and 1 becomes 3. Well, if we have a group of 10, 20, 100, imagine the amplified energy, right? So check it out. If you feel drawn to come and be there with us, then we will see you there. Anything else that you would like to share, Christine?
Oh, I think you already said everything, and I'm so excited, and I'm very much looking forward, and I hope to see lots of you there.
Yeah, I can hardly wait to experience it. Every time when we do something like this, when Christine and I get together, just the two of us, amazing stuff already happens. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can hardly wait to discover what else opens up for me as well. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the magic unfold for everyone attending. So see you there. Have an amazing day or week. And until we meet again, many joyful blessings.
Bye.